This is a Q&A with my mom. We about to ask some questions. I already asked the questions. This to end the video, but I'm about to ask some questions. Yeah, we about to ask some questions. A Q&A. Welcome. These are questions that I literally came up with in like 30 seconds.
Oh.
How do you feel about me making music?
I love it.
Easy.
Yeah.
But can you elaborate on this?
On why I love it?
Yeah.
I've always felt like you guys should explore your creative side.
Yeah.
Like, it's the law of dharma. Like, everybody has something special that they bring to this world that no one else can. And maybe your music is that.
Right. I feel like that in a different way though. I not exactly the same way that she said, but I also agree. Do you feel differently now about it than you did before?
You've evolved. I mean, like, if we keeping it real, things have gotten better. So, yeah.
That's cool.
It's better now.
I hope so.
Nice.
Are there some songs you don't like of mine? You could be completely honest, you know what I'm saying? Because
I think even if there was one that I didn't care for, I wouldn't know the name of it. So I wouldn't even be able to be like,
man, she's trying to do me like Nick Cannon.
this. I wouldn't be able to be like off the top just, oh yeah, this one, I don't fuck with that. There isn't one like that.
All right, then what's your favorite one?
Purple. It's a tie between Purple and Miss Dolores. Yeah.
I really like those two as well. What is it like living with an artist?
What is it like living with 3? I hear things in the middle of the night.
She's yelling and stuff, and especially when doing ad libs, you just hear random stuff like yeah.
You never know what you're gonna get. You never know. And as an artist, your art reflects kind of how you're feeling sometimes. So, like if it's starting to look dark, you be like, so is everybody good? We fine? Or is this just like an exaggerated picture of how you feeling and stuff? So we do check-ins. Usually we're fine, but we just check.
What are my biggest personality traits? Like dead giveaways, like that's something that Gio does all the time.
I don't know if peanut butter and jelly is a character trait.
I do like peanut butter and jelly a lot.
Butter and jelly. I would say that you're like a really, really chill individual. Like super chill individual. So like when you get hype, it's cause for concern.
No, give an example of when I got too hype or got hype and you had to worry about it.
When Lay said something about Kuma. Yeah. I was like, ooh, sweet Jesus. You said something about his child.
Yeah.
You done fucked up now.
I don't play about my son. Well, at what age did you know I loved music?
Oh my gosh. From when you were little. You was moonwalking and hee-heeing and
really
doing
like Michael
spins
Jackson.
and stuff. Like, I mean, so first it was Michael Jackson you were obsessed with. And I'm mad I'm holding this with my broken nail finger. But first it was Michael Jackson, then it was Bruno Mars. And then from there, it just expanded. Like, the number of artists and the genres that you loved. It was just like all over the place. And I love how eclectic you are.
The artist that I mess with now, she really don't know who they are. Like I asked her if she knew that Jaden Smith make music, and she told me no. And then I asked her if she knew who Tyler the Creator was, and she told me no. Anyway, I could ask her if she knew who Summers is. I could ask her if she knows who Yeet is. I could ask her if she knows who Autumn is. She don't know who any of those people are. I don't think she even cares about who those people are for real. Can you lean forward a little bit?
They're all singular?
Yeah, a lot of them are named after seasons. There's one dude named Jace. It's Iayze.
Iayze.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anita McSween. Anita McSween. Well, I don't know if my eyesight's so bad or something, but it looks mad blurry. I can't tell if it's in whatever. But
It look alright to me.
if it's not in focus, it is what it is at this point. I'm gonna just let it rock. You guys will still love me anyway. What's a very embarrassing moment of me when I was younger? One of the many.
I wouldn't say that it's embarrassing.
Mm.
I just remember for your third birthday, we did a surprise birthday party for him. And it was like, keep Gio out of the house so that we can decorate and stuff. And when he finally got there and came in the back and saw that it was Harry Potter and Spider-Man, he kind of made this motion. Here you go. Yeah. So Gio walks in and then he goes.
Don't you guys have a picture of it?
I think there is a picture.
There's a picture
somewhere.
of it too.
Like he was so excited that he just stopped and vibrated. Just
Nah, the two. I think those are the two biggest like childhood like movie franchises that I messed with when I was young, including like Star Wars and all that stuff. It was Harry Potter, Spider-Man, and Star Wars. I guess Spider-Man isn't really a franchise, but character-wise,
yeah.
Spider-Man was a superhero I really messed with. I don't think I really talked about too many other superheroes at all, really. I think it was just Star Wars or Spider-Man. I messed with Spider-Man. Oh, I like Hulk. I used to like Hulk. My grandma got me some Hulk gloves.
Hulk
Those
hands.
I don't know if you guys remember those. Yeah, the Hulk hands, and you every time you hit something, it like growled or something. It did something. I don't know.
Hulk smash.
No, there was some really cool commercials for those joints too when we were younger. I don't know if you guys remember. All right, this one's not music related,
Okay.
but it's a question that I'm pretty sure a lot of people probably like, you know what I'm saying, their parents don't mess with them doing that.
Okay.
But how do you feel about me smoking weed?
I hated it at first. I hated it.
But
I
there was
also-
a reason behind that though.
Yes,
You
I
tell them,
hated
tell
it.
them, tell them.
I hated it because he wasn't 18 and I felt like he wasn't old enough to make that kind of decision.
And there was more though, because wasn't holding up my end of the bargain when it came to school and stuff.
Yeah, like
wasn't doing what I had to
it was affecting school. And he was using it to like make himself feel better or feel numb when it came to like his emotions and things. But now I feel like he's done his research and he's really knowledgeable about it and he uses it more responsibly. Like,
let's say it like this front in my words, if I need to, like I know like when I'm looking for a job, like I buckle down and stuff like that. If I really felt like, all right, this is the job I want to get, I know I got to do what I got to do, I'll stop smoking so I can get that job and get clean and whatnot. And I did that before. I've done that 2 other times, and both like 2 or 3 months like past, like, you know what I'm saying, trying to make sure that it's out of my system, because usually it's out in like a month or two, but if you smoke a lot, it'll be stuck in there for a little bit. It'll take a little bit longer. But for me personally, everything she said was true, but the only thing I have to really add on to it is that now when I smoke weed, it's more like how people drink wine, or like how a dude comes home after work and he wants to crack open a cold one. You know what I'm saying? I'd say anything not to do with anything with my emotions anymore. I'm kind of just like, you know, chilling. I smoke my weed, you know, have a J, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy the day. Do you think I'm going to make it anywhere in the industry, in music or whatever, any of the activities that I've picked up or knowledge that I've picked up?
I actually think that you picking up photography and videography is going to help with your music. I do see you and feel you having more of an interest in photography and videography than you do in music, because you can incorporate more people and you can help more people. It's a little more lucrative, but I don't think you'll ever give music up. But you will succeed.
What is your biggest fear as a parent for me in the industry? There's a lot of stuff to be scared of in the industry. There's a lot of demonic presence in the industry. There's a lot of pedophilia in the industry. I'll probably bleep that word out, you feel what I'm saying? But the big P word, you know? And then there's a whole lot of just like scamming and crime and all that stuff in the industry. Stuff that you don't want, and no one wants their child near, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what would you say your biggest fears are for me if I was to get into the industry like that?
Selling your soul to the devil to make it. Like a lot of any industry for that matter, but especially in this type of industry where it is essentially show business, it's about who you know and not how talented you are. So if you can get in good with this person or these group of people, you more than likely have an automatic in. But it depends on what those people want you to do to make it. I want you to stand firm on who you are and your character, and know that your talent is enough, and the right person is going to see it, and that'll catapult you forward.
That's true stuff right there. Y'all make sure that y'all staying close to God, whatever entity it is that keeps you away from any dark. You know what I'm saying? You stay close to that when you're trying to pursue music and really anything that has your name with some type of notoriety behind it, because these people will play with your soul. If you want to look at it as a metaphor, you know, sometimes if you want to take it like that, it really can still be applied both ways. Either way, you don't want any of that negativity.
Man in the sky.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You don't want none of that. And then my last question I have, but not really my last question because I thought of another one. But do you like my friends' music? Like any of my friends that make music, Mike and Stoney. I know you haven't really heard too much of everybody else's music, you know, but from the people that you've met in person, like Nick, who drove 4 hours to come and see everybody in the family.
Baby Nick.
Who was also managing me and currently working on his clothing brand, Sold My Wisdom. We already got the logos and stuff going. Or he did that, not me. I don't want to take any credit for that, but he did that.
Oh my goodness, the pants that he gave me that got my whole right cheek out, them things are fly.
Yeah, he made pants for women, and I don't know why he gave the ones with the cheek out to my mom, but it is what it is.
The yams needed to be set free.
Do you like whatever? Do you like my friend's music?
So I haven't been able to listen to anyone's independent stuff. I think I did get to listen to some of Nick's, and I like that. I will say that Stoney and Mike, the features that they've been on with you, I like that stuff. So I need to do a better job because I consider all of them my babies. So I need to do a better job.
But you would say overall you mess with it, like
yeah.
You've heard it. You wouldn't say anything like too negative or anything like that.
No.
Aside from like constructive criticism.
Yeah, no.
Because some people take that negatively, but not any of my friends. My friends.
Because I can listen to something and think that like the voice is annoying, or I will think that the lyrics have no substance. So like I automatically turn it off, and that hasn't happened with them. And
then the last thing, and with the answer with this one, we're gonna keep it a little bit brief because the camera's been flashing for a little bit, so that means the camera might die. But what's it called? It's not even written down, so I don't know why I'm looking at my phone. But is there any like motherly advice or like any motherly comfort or motivation you would like to give the people who also make music that watch my videos and that be on my Instagram and stuff and TikTok?
Don't stop. Doesn't matter who tells you that you should. Doesn't matter who is telling you to pursue something else. Even if you are doing something else while you continue to create your music, keep creating, because we need creatives in this world. Your creative mind is wanted, desired, and needed.
And that's word from Ma Dukes. All right, we appreciate y'all coming to the Q&A and TED Talk. Now we're gonna pose for the thumbnail so I can make the thumbnail. Thank you for watching. That went beautiful.